Lately, I've posted some videos on Tianjin. Allow me to follow up with an episode about Qingdao of Shandong province, another splendid coastal city well known for its maritime resources, from aquarium and seafood to beach and port. And similarly, Qingdao also boasts genuine East-West pedigree because it was once occupied by German colonists. I mean, this history is nothing to be proud of. I feel the same about my hometown, China, Hong Kong. But Qingdao has come to grips with its past, and I reckon locals have learned to embrace this heritage. Take beer as an example. For foreign viewers, and even my Chinese brethren, beer is likely the first thing associated with Qingdao, thanks to the world-renowned Tsingtao Beer that has been brewed here since 1903 when German and British merchants founded the local brewery. The fusion of this century-old brewing tradition and cutting-edge technology can be found here at the Tsingtao Beer Museum, which was established in partnership with Haier, a tech company also headquartered in Qingdao. I'm leading a tour group this time around, so I can't do a whole lot of filming and go into all the details. I've been to the Sapporo Beer Museum and it's cool, but in my humble opinion, the Tsingtao Beer Museum is cooler. The first time I came here was 2017. In the 7 years since, I'm still amazed on every visit. It is totally worth a trip, and Qingdao draft beer is worth more than a sip. At present, museum admission includes 2 glasses. You can even order kegs at restaurants across the street, though beware of their seafoods. The best thing is, the elixir is also available on tap from street vendors found all over the city, like this shop near my hotel. You can bring your own container, but not necessarily. Vendors will sell you the brew in plastic bags or bottles. If you're excited to bring home draft beer, hit that like! Draft beer is not meant to be drunk roadside, but rather taken home and poured into glass. I've only been back for a week and I already missed the convenient beer taps. If German bread beer ain't your thing, here is something much more Chinese to try: the herbal soda Laoshan Audenlandia water. Most outsiders find the flavor very odd. Sort of like Suzhou's minty mung bean soup, which is often described as mouthwash. But I live on this stuff in the summer. By the way, the key is not to drink the minty water, but to eat the tidbits soaked in the liquid. Outsiders say Audenlandia water evokes memories of sweaty smells, perhaps akin to locker room odor. And some Qingdao natives agree, my Suzhou gym buddy from Qingdao for one. But others swear by the benefits of the herbal soda, not only in quenching thirst, but also in curing stomach ailments and hangovers. So get yourself a bottle if you plan on imbibing many bottles or bags of Tsingtao beer. Audenlandia water is so prevalent in Qingdao, Tim Hortons even rolled out a crossover collaboration, which you will be hard-pressed to find elsewhere. I've only been back for a week and I already missed a crazy concoction. The herbal sodas producer also makes Laoshan Cola. Now let's take a look at the contents. Water, high fructose corn syrup, sugar, blah blah blah, nothing special. Alright, here come the bombshells. Coffee concentrate, and then concentrated Chinese date juice, which is why I hear that when heated up, it is ideal for women during their menstrual cycles. And then a bunch of Chinese herbs. The first one is 白芷，苏州世界文化遗产古典园林有9座，其中一座叫义圃，原先叫药圃，而这个药主要指的就是白芷。另外还有砂仁、高粱姜、丁香。I have no idea what they are in English, except the last one is clove. The original product of the Laoshan brand is naturally and locally sourced spring water, distinguished as China's first bottled mineral water and also the basis of related industry standards. I should point out that the Laoshan spring was discovered by the Germans. Laoshan is a time-honored brand of China named after the eponymous Laoshan Range, whose mighty cliffs line the Qingdao shore like a seaside stretch of the Great Wall. And much like the time-tested fortification, Laoshan is known for its strength and sturdiness. One of its earliest names is written using a different Lao character meaning sturdy, referring to the hardness of Laoshan granite. Story has it that Zhou dynasty statesman Jiang Ziya was granted domain in the region and he was awed by both the views and the rocks here. In fact, the monument to the people's heroes in Beijing comprises a main body of granite from Laoshan. A later name recognizes the arduousness of ascending the slopes. Purportedly, Qin Shi Huang searched the area looking for clues to immortality, and peasants endeavored to fulfill his fantasy, including the laborious ordeal of scouring Laoshan. The quest for immortality is a central tenet in Taoism, and Laoshan just happens to be highly esteemed among Taoists because it is the headquarters of Suishan branch of Quanzhen sect, the largest school in Taoism. The frequent fog also lends to the aura of an earthly paradise where immortals reside. I've seen some epic shoreline cliffs, but Laoshan stands out because it offers a glimpse of the might and magnificence of nature alongside various aspects of Chinese culture. These are some reasons why Laoshan has been coined the #1 coastal range of China and sometimes compared to Mount Tai, one of the 5 great mountains also located here in Shandong province, but more inland. However, I bet cultural heritage wasn't the attribute that galvanized the German colonizers nor the subsequent Japanese invaders. As I noted in a recent video, reports from Prussian explorer Ferdinand von Richthofen highlighted Qingdao's potentials in mining and shipping. According to major media like Qingdao Daily and Qilu Wanbao, von Richthofen was impressed by coal prospects and envisioned Qingdao as a maritime gateway not only to Shandong but also much of North China, with the intent of creating a paragon of colonization that will showcase the muscle of Deutschland. To be fair, the Germans did invest heavily, turning Qingdao into a formidable fort for its navy and a colossal port boasted by a railway network. Today, Qingdao is one of the world's foremost shipping hubs. The Germans also laid an advanced drainage system featuring separate channels for rainwater and sewage. Over the years, these undertakings did benefit Qingdao, but back then locals certainly paid the price. The railroads were built over the dead bodies of dozens who didn't want to relinquish their homes, while sewer pipes routed wastes away from German zones and dumped them in Chinese neighborhoods. Despite the wrongdoings they represent, some clusters of German structures have been preserved, scattered across the gorgeous land like patches of scars. As I stated in an earlier tangent video, scars tell stories and sometimes they're cool to look at. When feasible, come see the real beautiful China, come to this resplendent seaside city with unique East meets West heritage. 再见